Here's the camaraderie I'm talking about, man. I guarantee I pull up to the light with this dude. I turn, look at him, give him the, you know, hang loose sign, and he'll give me a peace sign or something like that. Guaranteed, bro. How's it going, man? Alright, buenos dias, que paso amigos, John's Moto Garage. We're back at it. We're going to take the DRZ out. I just did a video the other day talking about reasons you should not buy a motorcycle. Today I'm going to talk about reasons why you should buy a motorcycle. Now, as always with these videos, I'm just a Joe Schmo. There's really no reason why you should be listening to me or for anybody else. So at the end of the day, if you do or don't buy a bike, you know, hopefully it's based on your own reasoning, but really, this is an excuse for me to jump on the motorcycle and have fun. Speaking of fun, that's reason number one. Go buy a motorcycle because it's fun. If you feel like life is getting boring and mundane, go buy a bike, get two wheels, man. These things are a blast. And not only that, but it makes your everyday, day-to-day errands and, you know, lame stuff like that you have to do, the honeydews, if you will, it makes those 10 times funner as well. Take right now, for example, I have to go grab some light bulbs from Lowe's, and I'm doing it on two wheels, and instead of it being a chore, it's a blast and a half. Reason number two, I don't know if there's research or studies behind this, but I believe, or at least in my case, riding a motorcycle has made me a better driver. Or in other words, when I'm driving a car, I'm a little bit more in tune, more observant, watching for bikers and things like that. And a lot of that comes from being on the road as a motorcyclist. You start to notice different driving behaviors, good ones, bad ones, and you learn things that you do or don't want to be doing as a driver. So riding a motorcycle, I believe, can actually make you a better driver in general. Reason number three or four, I don't know which. It's a great excuse to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. It's so easy to get stuck in the house, man. Even in Arizona with triple digits, 100 plus degrees, I can jump on the bike, maybe short rides here and there, and just have a blast, man. It's an excuse to get out and have fun. Reason number 5 or 6, whichever one we're on, it's an antidepressant, dog. It really is a great antidepressant. It helps to lift your moods, lift your spirit. There are studies behind this, and I don't know all the science behind it, you know, all that stuff, but gets the heart racing, helps burn calories, gets you outside. All of that leads to a better life in general. Reason number 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, I don't even know anymore, dog. I lost track because I'm having so much fun out here. It'll get you into a lot of trouble. Okay, JK, that's not really a good reason. Another reason is for the community aspect. Within motorcycles, you've got a motorcycle community, but then you've got also a ton of sub-communities or subcultures within that motorcycle community. And that applies across the board, no matter what kind of bike you ride, no matter what kind of riding you do, whether you ride a Harley, a Suzuki, a DRZ, whether you're into sport bikes or stunt bikes or dual sports, oh my gosh, dual sports, dirt bikes. There's tons of good communities out there. And so if you're one of those people who loves to go out and hang out with people and be a part of a community, then what better way to do it than with a motorcycle? And then of course you've also got some of those practical reasons. So gas mileage, for example, or fuel economy. Typically on a motorcycle you're going to get much better fuel economy, and it doesn't apply as much in Arizona, but in Arizona if you do commute on a bike, you're able to use the HOV lane. That's the carpool lane. But I do also know that in California you can split lanes. And so those are some advantages as well. Of course, making sure that you do it safely, because you don't want to be you know, getting yourself hurt or injured or killed, right? Let me run inside, grab some light bulbs, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna like brainstorm and see if I can come up with any awesome reasons for this video. Oh dude, reason number whatever this reason is, When it comes to motorcycles, bro, you get primo parking almost every time. Almost every time. Forgot my mask, so we're gonna keep the helmet on, dog. You know, to that community thing that I was talking about, another rad thing with motorcycles is if you just see another dude on a bike, or a chick as well, you're almost like there's that instant connection, you know, that instant camaraderie. It's just the fact that it's another person on a motorcycle. There's so many options with light bulbs these days, it's tough, man. It's the price we pay, man. Another great thing with motorcycles, because you're limited typically on cargo space and carrying capacity, it kind of forces you to shop within your means. A time or two I've been busted getting more than I needed to. And the motorcycle is quick to remind you that, bro, within your means, dog. Depending on the type of motorcycle you have, it can really take you places where you would never have gone otherwise. It can take you off the beaten path, take you on new adventures. This is what I was talking about. See that bike parked up over there? Primo parking right there, dog. Primo parking. But yeah, you get yourself something like this DRZ here. It can take you off-road, it can take you on-road, it can take you over-road, it can take you under-road, dog. Hey, this motorcycle beats a cager any day of the week, bro. There's another cool thing about motorcycles. Even your slower motorcycles are usually going to be as fast as some of your average fast cars. Reason being is these things are lightweight. So power to weight ratio, even though you might not have the most powerful bike, you're still going to be whipping people off the line, bro. So if you're a drag race wannabe like myself, JK, I'm not really, but if you want to be that dude ripping off the line, speed demon, then there's a kind of cheap way to do it. Did I just say cheap? Alright, I know in my other video I said motorcycles aren't really as cheap as you think they are, but the reality is you can get some nice bikes for relatively inexpensive, you know, 3 to 4K range to get into it. Another great thing about motorcycles, the reason you should go out and buy one, is you get to accessorize. Not only do you get to buy the bike, but you also get some cool gloves, you get to pick up an awesome helmet, a jacket, some riding gear, if you dare. I forget what reason we're at, but I think we're into our bonus reasons. One other reason why you should go out and buy yourself a motorcycle is because it is a challenge. It's a fun challenge. It's something different. It's something that gets you out of your comfort zone at times. You can push the limits, you know. It's kind of like as a kid, why is it fun doing different things? It's fun challenging yourself and then overcoming those challenges. And trust me, you'll be challenged on a motorcycle for sure. It's opened my eyes to some of the things that go on in the city, in my own neighborhood, all around me. You see things that you don't always observe otherwise. You notice the homeless population. It gives you the opportunity to slow down and talk to people and kind of see what's going on. Very few things beat throttle therapy, man. Very few things beat throttle therapy. Here's the camaraderie I'm talking about, man. I guarantee I pull up to the light with this dude. I turn, look at him, give him the, you know, hang loose sign, and he'll give me a peace sign or something like that. Guaranteed, bro. How's it going, man? I'm digging the Road King, man. Looks.
I'm taking this all the way down to Daytona.
Oh, nice.
And then next month we're going to Sturgis.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
So that's the perfect little bike, man. I love it.
That's the perfect bike for it, dude. Yeah. Super comfortable.
That's how we're rolling, brother.
Looks good.
There, okay?
Later, man. All right, my friends. I think that about does it, man. There are a lot of great reasons. There's a lot of really good reasons why you should go out and buy a motorcycle. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, man. Do it for you. If you want to ride a bike, do your research, do your due diligence, find out the safe way to go about doing it, and then just get out there and do it, bro. In your opinion, why should somebody go out and buy a motorcycle? Why are motorcycles so awesome? Drop a comment below, let me know. As always, the support is much appreciated. You guys all rock. You really do. Still blows my mind that people come to John's Moto Garage, listen to this idiot on 2 wheels talking nonsense, but I appreciate the support, man. We'll catch you on the next one. Adios. Nos vemos. Hopefully those light bulbs made it home in one piece. I forgot I had them in my backpack. I tell you what, guys, I needed that, man. I needed that, bro. That was just what the doctor ordered, dude. All right, we'll catch you next time.